Really good question here. I've changed jobs 4 times. What can I do with my previous pensions? This is where somebody has changed jobs, and on average we will probably change jobs 5 to 7 times over our career. That means you could have multiple pensions, and can you control all of those pensions? So you have 4 options when you leave a job. You will be given what are called leaving service options forms, and the first option is leave it with your current employer. So you don't need to do anything, it'll stay invested in the funds that you're with, but will you be able to remember it when you get to retirement, and is it leaving it open in terms of follow-up and investment advice? So option 2 is a more kind of back into your own arena. You can take control of that pension. So if your new employer has an employer pension scheme, you can move your old pension and combine it with your new employer pension plan. And this can be a really good option if you're trying to combine your pensions. Depending on the size of your existing pension, you may consider option number 3 or 4, which is where you move it out of the employer pension scheme and you put it in your own name. So this is generally called a personal retirement bond, and you can have multiple personal retirement bonds or buyout bonds, as they're interchangeably called. This is where you can choose where you want the money to invest. You probably will have a larger array of funds to choose from, but you do need to be mindful, and you do need to check for fees and charges and any penalties that may apply. The 4th option is that you can move it to what's called a PRSA, so a personal retirement savings account. These are very flexible, and you can set one up and that'll accept an existing pension transfer, and you can continue to contribute to this. So just depending on how much is in your pension, how many paid up pensions you have, we would advise you get financial advice and book in for either a pension consultation, or we will look at pensions in a full financial consultation where we can look across all of your current finances.